Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I have your attention, please? Tonight, we have for you entertainment of the most marvellous of sorts. That's right, back from the dungeon. The King's Jester will give you the performance of a lifetime. It's true. So, without further ado, everyone, welcome to the show.
Around me that I can't see, you know, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. My whole demons life around me that I can't see, people always down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. I'm smart as they come, so just be careful what you're trying to pull. Being sneaky, trying to out-treat me, you must think I'm a fool. I'm the Grandmaster, the rocket scientist from Lancaster, dumping humongous buckets of flavor on you bland bastards. I eat rappers and crap souls, the ghost of the collapsed old shack where the black pumpkin patch grows. I scratched holes in the coffin that they latched closed, dug up through the ground, broke the surface and my ass rose. Now I stand with the staff in my hand, a broken man looking out over the land from which I was banned. But I return in disguise to blend amongst the people, menacing, seeking vengeance against any presumptive evil. Demon spawn, sneak in your room at the gleam of dawn, wake you up, stab you in the face before you even yawn. And this is how I envisioned it all along. Just give me the heads of those who imprisoned me, I'll be gone. Demons around me that I can't see, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. I used to entertain people in such innocent ways. Now I juggle 4 foot foot ninja blades and pillar's grenades. Drinking kerosene and breathing flames. I sneeze at people and casually say, excuse me while they scream in pain. You get indicted for corporate stock extortions. I get indicted for unlawfully breathing life into rotten corpses. In cemeteries in the blackest darkness, I start to track the park behind the maintenance shack, dig up and snatch a carcass and drag him back to the lair. You know what happens there. Surgical staples and dry blood stained mattress tears. Replacing fingers with claws, stuffing faces with stars, and implanting flesh-eating jars bigger than that of bears. That means my army of zombies is on its way to you all. The militia assault for the likes of which you can't prepare. Contraire, they'll be chasing you as you run scared. Hop in your closet, light a match, and this one there. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Welcome to the greatest asylum. Welcome to the greatest show. Welcome to the coldest, darkest hole. Watch the dancing Joker cry. Watch the teardrops on his eyes dry for all eternity. And so come to the one genuine article surrounded by a crock of facades. So with the final bow, y'all don't even gotta applaud, cause I can give a damn about claps. I get those by pushing people into empty pools full of cocked mouse traps. All along I've been waiting and waiting. The violence and wrath that my chains were negating. Dreaming of times and dreaming of places when I could set you up and scream in the faces. Scream in your faces. Scream in your faces.
Yo, what up, what up? Yo, can you hear me? Can you put a one in the chat if you can hear me at all? How's the audio quality? Testing something out, so chat can help me with it. It's low? How about now? Damn, there's an echo? Shit. Alright, hold up. Let me. How about now? Man, I thought I fixed everything before I got started. Gosh darn it. Started to heck. Is the audio good or bad? I'm using Bluetooth headphones, that's why. Alright, how about now? You can hear me now? I lowered the music in the background. That's all I had that was on. Much better? Cool, cool. What's up, you guys? How you doing? Man, there is a whole lot going on. Jeez. I was gonna stay off YouTube today, then I got the notification on Discord. I was like, oh shit. I thought today was gonna be an off day, but I guess not. Today I'm gonna go ahead and bada boop, bada bop. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Let me finish. Grab it. What the hell? I don't know why that happened. Anywho, what's up? 94 outside today, boy. I didn't even know you were gone. Glad you're back though. Two commenters and two chatterbox. So it's a pretty cool day. Man, god damn it. Let me just Oh, fucking. How's that? How's that better? I took them off. All right, good. I gotta get the aux cord that has the microphone built into it. It's like $5. Oh, geez, on your head, Cyrex. How's the weather over there, Cyrex? You dying or what? You have a pool, don't you? I'd be in that thing every day, all day, every day. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? I ain't got nothing specific to say. Just wanted to go live real quick. See. Damn, still? I checked. It said 94 over here. Damn, 105. I don't even know anybody with a pool. I know. I heard back the audio. I rewinded it a little bit and listened to it. I was like, "Oh my god, is that how we sound? That is horrible." I was like, "Damn, this audio is horrible." I either gotta get some of those earbuds or not earbuds. Uh, AirBuds or AirPods? They're like AirPods, but they're wired. I know what I mean. How's the weather where you're at, OG? I got a knock on the door. OGTC. Let me see if I got something.
And now, what did I do? It's time!
What's up, OG?
I'm good. What's up?
How you doing? Oh, my phone's low. What up?
I'm good.
I think I know how to fix this. Man, I am just. Yo, yo, yo.
Well, you got echo.
I got an echo, bro? God damn, bro. Today is just not my day. How about now?
Yeah, good.
Man, I gotta fix my stuff. What's up, OG? How you doing?
I'm good. Oh, I know what it is. Wait a minute. Let me. All right, now you're good. I'm doing all right. All
Cool,
that
cool.
YouTube stuff, man. God,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I woke up, I was like, man, today's gonna be an off day, so little did I know.
She says she got into it with Simon. He keeps running from me.
Yeah, that dude's a weirdo and a half.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what to do, Zyrax. You Google Billy Martin attorney. Google that name. Both of
Who's
you.
that?
Google that name. Billy Martin
Billy
attorney.
Martin?
Billy Martin. It's an attorney.
Let me look that up. Billy Martin, attorney,
Mm-hmm. Google that.
is a partner at the DC office at Barnes and
That's right.
Thornburg.
We
His
grew up
notable
together.
past clients include NBA stars Allen Iverson,
Yep.
Jason Williams, Monica Lewinsky's mother. Oh shit, damn,
We grew up together.
big
That's
time.
my childhood friend right there.
Oh wow,
People People, but people need to leave me the hell alone. Don't come for me, cause I bring the heat, man. That dude, he's something. His compliments. It's a long list of compliments
Yeah,
he's
he's
got.
vetted. He's renowned.
Mm-hmm. He's one of the top trial lawyers in the United States. Yep. Yeah, we grew up together as kids. He lived on the same street I did growing up as a kid. No, he's hey, anything you need, and that's where we always been, you know.
What's
But
up, crazy mama?
when Simon starts talking all that garbage, you better you better go sit down someplace because you ain't got nothing on this guy. Mm-mm. No, he's
What,
good people.
one thing I noticed about him is he keeps saying to Google him, but what the hell do we look up? We don't even know his name.
I know. I don't know his last name neither.
He won't tell us. He won't nothing. He
He's
just keeps saying to Google. What the hell are we supposed to Google if we don't know you?
The last thing he said to me, he said talk about my mama, and I don't like that. That's probably why he's running. I don't. My mother's been deceased for over 20 years, and
My
I don't like
condolences.
talking about my mother. I don't go for that. Something wrong with you.
Damn, that's low.
Yeah, but you know how people are. They they gotta stay on that old crazy stuff. You know,
Yeah, he's a
crazy
bozo for that one.
crazy mama. I guess she's crazy too, huh?
She's good people. She
that's
a
a heck
southern
of
lady.
that's a heck of a name, crazy mama.
She's from the south.
Mm-mm. Oh, is she?
Yeah,
Mm. My
I
sister,
met
she
her
lives
on
in.
somebody else's channel.
My sister's from Charlotte. She lives in Charlotte.
I never really asked her where she's from, but I heard her. I don't know where she. Crazy, where you from? You don't mind me asking.
Me?
No, her. I'm asking
Oh,
her.
no. Where's
She's
Zyrax
good
from? New
people.
York. Zyrax.
Cyrax is from the same state as me, California.
Oh, is she? They goddamn people crazy there. They got some crazy ass laws there. Something
Yeah,
wrong. That dude's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that guy and me been friends for many years. You know.
yeah. I
Uh,
grew up in the same block and everything.
hmm Yeah, he lives right across the
Okay.
street from me. That's wild. I never thought he would become that big like that. Wow.
I got folks everywhere:
Yeah.
Texas,
Yeah.
Nebraska, New York.
And then Flora's talking about her attorney. Let me tell you something. Her character, and that's what they go on. They check your character. All they gotta do is get on YouTube. She'd never pass the exam. They don't need nobody like her. That's crazy. You can't be in the call yourself an attorney and get online talking all that craziness and all that stuff. That's bad
Exactly.
shit. That's bad stuff. That's what I mean, man. The stuff JP pulled and all that. Better hope nobody don't hear that shit. That's not good. Thinking it's funny. It ain't.
Yeah.
Talking to somebody's kids like that. That's not right.
The way he treats his family, she's next. She chose to put
Hmm?
herself in that situation though, so it's like,
Yep.
how bad can you really feel for her? And in the midst of putting herself in all that, throw the rest of us under the bus, like
Yeah.
for no reason.
Hmm. It's crazy. No,
That's life,
she's a,
I
she's a
guess.
She's a no. She was a secretary, Zyrax. That's all she was, secretary.
She was just stapling stuff and answering phones.
Yeah, but you can't. You know, you can't be telling people that you're an attorney and you ain't got shit from Shiloh to show for.
Exactly.
Mm. Man, they need to stop that stuff. Just stop lying. That's just quit lying. You know,
Has to
that's
be some type of ethics too. It's like if you're an attorney, you should know how to conduct yourself because you're gonna want to. If you want to represent people in the future, I guess you're gonna be vetted, and it's gonna be some way somehow someone's gonna come across what you're doing,
yep. That's the
and you're just
thing.
gonna get fired on the spot.
She got too much content out there. She can't delete all, but somebody got it.
Yep.
And that's the thing. You know. Mm. I don't know. These people is crazy coming after us, and nobody. We don't bother nobody, but you know, just like what Is did. I was shocked when he brought up my name. That shocked the hell out of me because I don't bother nobody. You know, I went over your channel and started rocking with you. You know, Sharon tried to make a damn fool out of me. I kind of figured that was coming. You know, I was prepared for it, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to go into none of that stuff. You know, I knew what he's trying to do. He want to take a shot at Fatty through me. You know, and that's crazy. You know,
And it was originally on the panel, and he didn't have anything to say.
what Fatty say? Anybody got some smoke? Come up. Ain't nobody going up there. It goes to show how much of a coward they are. They're coming in our territory, and they scared. What's somebody gonna do to you? Ain't nobody gonna bother you.
Exactly. First they said, "Oh, I don't want to say names," and they say like, "List the whole count."
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you didn't want to
Wow.
say names, you wouldn't have.
Yeah. See, I watch the chat. You know, I really read the chat, and I can tell different things in the way they comment or anything Fatty says, and I'm like, got so many fake people. It's pathetic. You know, why?
Yep.
Don't come here then. Just stay the hell away from us. You know, I get tired of that. I don't like that.
It's weird how they have a love-hate relationship with us. We
Yeah,
wouldn't even know what they're doing, and they keep checking up on us though.
yeah, that's the thing. As soon as he got, as soon as he put that thumbnail up, and they're all coming out of the woodwork. It's funny.
Oh, I just think you should. It's just I want to be a friend. No, 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 no.
And that J Hub, you know, I guess that's his name or whatever. Come on, man. You ain't no damn attorney, and good luck defending that. Because what he said on that cell phone, you can't take that back. You cannot take that back. That is
Exactly.
out there. You just don't
What
do
weirds
that.
me out is how the hell JP had the number of children.
I don't know, unless he was just prank calling people. And even that, even when you do something like that, you can't do that shit.
Yeah,
Man, somebody openly tells you, and you can hear everything. I'm 5 years old, and then tell them I'm a pedophile. Are you crazy? I better watch that. Pedo.
but he
But
put himself in a legal hole.
yes, he did. Absolutely. And there's laws against that. You can't do that stuff.
He
But you
did it
got
so
your
willfully, like there was a gun to his head.
yeah. I mean, you got your attorney there. She should know better. Apparently, she don't know. That's just the most stupidest thing I ever heard in my life.
We're starting to crumble as well. The way they talk to each other.
Yeah. Common sense will tell you don't do it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I don't know if y'all see Simon's. I don't know that girl he was talking to. I don't
No,
know if you seen her face before or not. I seen it. I seen her face. I
she
seen her.
ugly or what?
So you wear that weave on her head. She had a hat on when I seen her. Big
Oh,
lips.
okay.
I don't know. She cammed up. Remember we was on DJ's panel and she come in there starting all that crap. Then she cammed up and then she turned the cam off. You know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. I can imagine what this. I don't know if DJ somebody's going live tonight. Him or one or two. I know they're going to talk about this stuff. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. A lot of times, I don't mind going up there, but if it's going to be like them guys trying to talk over one another and all, that's crazy. That's just
Yeah.
nuts. You know, that's crazy. She goes on Ashton. Yeah, I know. I seen her on there one day on Ashton's panel, and I was over there on his panel. But see, since he had Daryl Long, and that's another thing. And I try to tell Cammy, don't do that because then they're going to attach you to that stuff. Even though you're supporting him, you got Daryl Long. Nobody likes him. Don't put yourself in that damn position. Don't do that.
Yep.
I didn't like to see that. And she's over there. She does more talking over there than what she does around us. You ever notice that? She does more talking on Ashton's panel than she does around us.
I stopped
I
going to
know.
Ashton when what's her name kept timing me out for no reason. Sugar Bum.
Yeah,
She
that
kept timing me out for no reason. I was like, what the hell?
that's crazy. She's just
She
that's
should do the same
crazy.
thing to me over at Nice Channel too.
That's why I said, we know what I think should be done is instead of when you give memberships, you give them the membership, but you don't give them a wrench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
a lot of folks are irresponsible with it.
Yeah, and take them all away and just give it to the ones that's gonna act right. Everybody else just tough. And they got to earn it.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
A lot of these people take views away from the people they're modding for. Sometimes they don't
Hmm.
even they don't even think twice about it.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, that's why we got to get those Zyrax up here, get her talking, because she's too quiet. She need to come up on them panels and raise
She
all that
hates me
hell
for
like
some
we do.
reason. I don't know why.
Hmm?
She'll get on Nino's and DJ's panel, but she hates me though.
Nah, I thought she was
It's
up
all
here
good.
before we were live. I thought she'd come up here. I think she did. I may be wrong.
Probably. I'm probably just short term memory or something.
Yeah, I think she did
I
come
think,
up. I think.
oh, I think she did.
Yeah, she did. Hmm.
I think it was the day I had a 3 hour live.
Yeah, she
Oh, you know what? I remember her phone died and she had to take care and cook and all that. So, yep, I remember that.
hmm.
I know, for real.
Yeah, she gets on. That's like I said. That's something with her and Simon. I'll never ever forget about that. And Mrs. OG's always asked me, "Did he apologize?" He must be kidding. He ain't gonna apologize. He's not gonna do it.
You
And that's
scoundrel.
and that just shows the weakness of a friendship. There's a friend in need, and that's the thing I say. I don't know what these people see about these YouTube relationships and all that crap.
Yeah,
You got to get to know somebody before you just be going all in and all this crap. I don't. No, I
yeah,
don't know. But hey, I mean, if it works for you, God bless you. Now them two,
yeah.
Flora and JP, I don't know about all that. That's crazy.
That's a combustible situation.
Yeah, because he's just too vocal and he's quick to get mad. That's just not good.
There's some people with a lot to say, and it's like they hold back, but he just talks to hear himself say it.
Hmm. That's crazy. No, I was never like that. We was talking. I think it's after your stream or something, and I said something about Mrs. OG. And 21 years, I never put my hand on it. She said, "I wish you would." That's funny. That's funny. Oh my, that's crazy.
I've never done that either. I've had
No.
put I have can't talk. I've had hands put on me by a woman, and
Oh yeah.
I grabbed her hands and like stopped her, but that was I never done that.
Yeah. I remember when I kissed this girl in grade school. She's a white girl. I kissed her on the cheek. She slapped the shit out of me.
Dang.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. But I did it on a dare. Somebody dared me to do it. I did it.
I remember a drunk woman telling me to a fight. I was like, what?
Yeah. Oh man, they get that alcohol, man. It's over.
We're walking to the car and she's just mouthing off. It got on my face. I was like, yo, what is happening here?
Hmm.
She took off her jacket. I was like, yo, this is not about, this is really happening. She squared up and everything. I was like, yo, okay, buddy. Look at me surrendering. I'm terrified.
Nah, I usually I don't. They know I'm all for the fuckery, and I am. I mean, that's entertainment for me.
Yeah,
But
me too.
my thing is like, when they get on DJ's panel and they want to crash and all that crap. That's
Yeah,
crazy. I don't like that. We can get on this man's panel and try to take over. Yeah, that's just crazy. They like they have no etiquette or nothing. It's like it's crazy.
yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that.
A top player. I wish. You know, I'm gonna roast Cammy's ass. She gonna roast me. I'll roast the hell out of her. I'll send her to bed sucking her thumb. She ain't, she ain't get. She ain't got. She ain't got nothing for OG. Oh man, she's funny.
I doubt I'll see her over here, but
Well, they all should support. I mean, you got more freedom in the freedom of speech over here than you do anywhere else. Because everybody wants to
that's
talk
true.
over you. It's crazy. You know. Yeah, man.
Only the big ones get support. I'm good with it though. I mean the small one.
Oh,
It
my
seems like the
days.
more bigger you get, the more responsibility there is.
Oh, Zarek said my days as a player. Oh yeah, yeah. When I was younger, most definitely. Shit, I smashing and dashing just like everybody else.
I was one of the different ones. I'm the one who held back because by the, what sophomore, junior in high school, a lot of my friends were parents. I was like, yo, why are you doing it if you know you can't handle it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shoot, I was something.
I
Yeah,
think God
man.
was smart about it though.
I went for them ugly girls. I didn't. My brother and I are the same way. But we wanted the ones that nobody wanted. I
I've done
mean,
that
not
before.
not ugly, but I mean, mediocre. I don't know. But
The normal ones,
yep.
more or less.
He said he's working on something for
That's another
DJ
thing a lot of
Lynch.
people don't talk about. Like the more prettier she is, a lot of people don't know this, but the more prettier she is, the more you got to worry about because she can venture off with whoever she wants, and you got to
Yep.
constantly date. Even when you're out, you could be chilling one day, and the person who walks up to her gets your number won't even care if you're there with her sometimes.
Yep.
So you got to put up with that
Yeah.
a lot too. You got to weigh the options out if
Hmm.
the reward is worth the risk.
Yeah. I didn't have no problem with Mrs. OG, but my ex-wife, yeah, cause she was a majorette back before I married her. That's what she was. And the majorettes, everybody wants to be on them.
Yeah,
I said to my brother, I'm gonna marry that girl. Man, you gotta be out of your damn mind. It happened. And I stayed married to her for 10 years. I'm like, hey. She just wasn't having that shit because I was still out there and I still want to be out in the street. She wasn't having it. And, I don't know. It's like I ain't putting up with that stuff. It's
that's
crazy.
the one thing about the streets. The streets never calls, but it's like you always hear it.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy how loud the silence is.
Mm-hmm. What's she working on? Is she actually working on DJ Witstarter about what?
What do you mean, Cyrex?
She's working on something for DJ Witstar about that.
What you mean by that?
Yeah, hurry up. We ain't got all night and you coming up here, shoot.
It
You
was
women,
5 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
man, these women is always late. When it comes to making love, they always late. I got a headache and all that crap. I ain't want to hear all that crap.
Y'all take an hour and a half to get ready to put on 2 shoes.
uh, hey, what's going on,
Stop that time.
Anton? We ain't doing nothing. Just chopping it up, you know.
I didn't get to catch that. I ended up falling asleep. I just got back
Yeah.
from the gym and I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, man, it's been half an hour, goddammit. Where are you?
Shit.
And I tried to stay up, but I laid down and that was it.
Yeah. Man,
The
I
gym
know.
kicked my butt that day.
I know. I mean, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was talking to Mrs. OG, and I said, "This is all the years I worked. We really never got time to spend with one another, and it's unfortunate that here I am, fighting this battle, and now I get to sit at home and spend time with her." And
How's
I took,
everything been?
I went to my oncologist, and I had to go through them scans and stuff, see what the cancer is going on with that and all that.
Okay.
He said everything looked good. He said the scan looked good, and told me
That's
he
good.
told me I want to exercise. I'm like, "Shit, man, I'm trying to gain weight, not let them lose weight. Shit, fucking exercise." We start talking about things that I don't usually talk about. Cancer and how people don't want to go get themselves checked, and then they find out, and then when they find out, it's too late because they're scared. And there's nothing to be afraid of. And he said, like, I think it's this month they got like free scannings. People need to take advantage of that stuff because you don't have to pay for it, And I don't
Yeah.
think people really understand, you know. I mean, it's what it is, man.
Definitely.
But I encourage, it's like my brothers. They smoke that weed. Well, one smokes and the other one smokes weed, and I'm like, you just as bad, But there again, they don't want to listen to nobody. They only go when they're sick and stuff, and you can't do that. You have to just keep an eye. I have to, hell, I'm
Yeah.
way over the hill. I'm 68 fucking years old. I mean, I'm way over the damn hill.
68 years strong, though.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, you know. But I put some pictures up at my brother's ice cream store. We're down there, and what makes me mad is these people like, I got this, this, and this. Man, look, I'm gonna prove to you that there's some brothers out there working and all this shit and doing what they got to do, and I'm happy for them. You make that money, that's good. You know,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much where I usually hang out at. I go hang out with my brothers, and they were laughing on it. I was showing them, you know, YouTube and all Discord and all that. They're laughing. They're not. They're green to that stuff. They don't. They just laugh. Like they talk all that shit like that.
It's
I'm like, hell yeah, man. Dude, that's crazy.
like the barbershop.
Yeah, I mean, hey, mm, huh? They better take on a cruise. Hey, man, Zyrax, we ain't going on a damn cruise. Shit, she's scared of water. You ain't getting her on the boat. No, man, this OG ain't doing that. Mm-mm. She's, matter of fact, her birthday's next month, August. You know,
Oh
should be
well.
think should be 64. I think. I don't even remember. I don't tell her that though. Shit. She always gets on me. You know how long? Man, I don't keep track of how long. Shit. What the hell? No. No, my age? No, you don't look at my age at all. No, I don't. I don't. I mean, I think when I was 50, um, then I start looking at 55. I think I start looking at getting out of work, and then that's when all this shit hit. So I'm like, hell, you know, I don't like hell. But I'm bored because I can't work no more, and I don't really want to work. I can't work no more, so I'm like, hey, I'll just sit back and pester everybody on YouTube and Discord.
It's not passion though. We
Uh,
like you around.
oh, she ride on a motorcycle? Yeah, she's scared. Yeah, her big behind and big hips. The bike would never tip over because both her legs balance the weight out. Yeah, her big behind on the back, and that's funny. She never. Her daughter liked to ride more than she did, and my granddaughter, she's scared of hell of that motorcycle. She didn't like it. She didn't like it, but yeah, she rode every once in a while. She was sorry I got rid of it, but I'm like, I gotta deal with life. What's going on in life? I don't need that. That debt.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that's all I thought about. Gas masks, the debt. I didn't think about anything else but debt, debt, debt. That's all I thought about. Staying out of debt as much as possible.
That's good though.
You
What
know.
you did though. That's smart.
Yeah, I got rid of it. And I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, I signed a power of attorney, so if there's anything happening, her and my son can handle everything, and there ain't no BS. Because black people, when it comes to money, black people be fighting. You think it's bad on YouTube? Shit, these black folks when it come to money, man, they want they want they want to try to take you out over some damn money. That's funny.
Yeah, I've seen it done.
Yeah, man, shit happens. I mean, I said before, there's two people you got to watch close, and that's your goddamn family and your so-called friends. That's
Yep.
the two people that know your business, and
You
they're
always know
one.
where your enemies are.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's my only thing is debt. This house is paid for. I mean, I don't know. With homes, I tell everybody with homes, you're always going to be something's going to happen. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no warranty on everything. Fuck that. You're going to have to pay for
Mhm.
something. You know what I mean? And I put, I think it was 24 new windows in this house. Cost me like $14,000, and the roof cost me like 18 or something, 18,000. And
Sheesh.
yeah, and I got rid of that, paid all that off. That's before I really, got sick. So I made sure I did that. She said windows, so I went and took care of all that and the roof and all that shit. And so, but these homes, it's something. Cause it's a 2-story. I got a 2-story home, and I don't know.
Okay. That's
Like I
smart though.
said,
You were preemptive.
it's always something though. I mean, every time you turn around, you got to fix something. As soon as you start crying and complaining about something, she'll stay on it and harp on it, harp. Like, shut the hell up, shit. Hey, dude, you know, she just stays on shit all the time. And if I don't pay attention, she gets mad. She's funny. Yeah, she's funny, man. But I love her. What are you gonna do? She just likes see you guys like on the panel and everything. She likes that. But she's shy. She don't talk too much. But she just likes listening to all the fuckery, you know. She enjoys that entertainment. Yeah.
Today I was with it. There's some days where I just like don't even want to hear it, but today I was on it. I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, I got way more than I was expecting.
Yeah. Patty was dropping them nuclear bombs, man. Man, that's something.
Just hearing the audio of the videos, I was like, damn, man,
Ain't something though? To hear him, talking on that cell phone like that, it's like, are you serious?
it's crazy.
Man, yeah,
These are adults acting like this too. It's like, bro, how?
yeah. That's what I mean. You can't be saying that shit, man. You can't get a watch. The stupid thing is, how you gonna have a damn business and you get married and you got kids and you do something stupid like that? That don't make no sense. That's
What
crazy,
he
man.
did just because the kid had a crush on somebody, I was like, bro, whew.
Yeah, I
I
tell
had
you,
to
that
go
guy's.
and stop and lift some weights and do push-ups just to calm my ass down. I was like, I can't believe this.
Mm. Yeah, I always had a sense of humor all my life. I was never racist and never prejudiced. And my mother just raised 11 kids. Well, 11 kids. I was always the one she was hitting and smacking on all the time because I was rebellious. But it worked. I mean, it worked. And I guess I kind of just, when I raised my son to be the same way. You know, treat people with respect and give back to people that's less fortunate than you. You know, and you would never know. And I tell you what, my son was to get on here and talk, you would think he's white. Honest to God, he don't he don't talk in that slang. He just no, his English is just unbelievable. You never known it.
You
But
did right by him, though. You guys,
I had to. I had to.
you
And
set the example.
once my mother passed away, my mother, I promised her I'd take care of her grandson. I promised her. Whatever you do, I said, I promise. I'll never let him go by the wayside. And I'm proud of that. You know, so I always tell people, damn, just be respectful to other people. Quit, God damn. There's too many people judgmental out here. They want to judge on your race, all that craziness, and what the hell does it matter?
Yeah,
Don't make no sense, man. You know, it's crazy.
it's always the least mattering stuff that people want to exaggerate.
Yep. Man, God forbid you say something, they clip you and then they want to use that shit again. But if you're stupid enough to, be out there talking all this dumb shit, then people don't forget, you know.
Yep.
And it's like I said, every one of them untouchables, I ain't never heard nothing on any untouchable, any around YouTube. Not one I've heard anything about anything negative. They ain't catching somebody, and I've never seen it. And
And then when they try, we question them on it, and they have nothing to say about it.
yeah, they ain't got no proof. Like Fatty said, prove it. If you got to prove it, that's the thing. They just can't do it. Like Zyrax, all the smoke she got. That debate was funny. I'm like, man, Zyrax, go have some coffee and go to bed. Oh boy. She
How's the
told me,
weather over there?
well, all the weather, it's just like 80s and 80 something
Okay.
degrees. Yeah. So now Now, this home was old. It was built in 1950s. You'd have to put central air in here, so I have central air in the bedroom, but everywhere else, I'm like, I ain't down with that. Yeah, hell of this shit. So when my granddaughter comes over, she takes over because she wants to sleep with her grandmother, so she boot me out, and I got to go sleep in her room. That's funny.
Wow.
Boy, 6 years old, she's the boss. uh, that's crazy. But I love kids. I love her to death. Nothing I wouldn't do for her, but grandma always spoils her, want to buy her everything. Every time you turn around, who's that for? I know it's for my granddad. Quit buying her stuff. You know, she's a character, man. And you know what? I tell you what, she can carry on a conversation with an adult. If I was to give her this microphone and she listen, she just talk to you like she knows you. That's how she is. That's crazy. That's wild.
I used to, cause I'm the oldest of all the grandkids,
Mhm.
and I would watch how my grandma treats the babies today, and I
Mhm.
used to I used to just I don't know why I would just look back and think I was never bought even remotely even half the things
No.
when I was around. Now that I'm older and I'm watching, and I'm not hating or anything, but I'm just like, yeah, these kids got like 100 toys. I only remember having like two.
I know it's crazy, man. These kids got everything now. Shit. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they got the best of everything.
More than half the stuff they don't even play with either.
I know that's the thing. Like my granddaughter, got all these shoes and all these outfits and all that stuff, and
They're just there to look at it.
yep, Mrs. OG just steady buying, man, steady buying. That's crazy. I don't know. You know who's live tonight? Which doctor?
I think so.
Uh oh. I know what that's gonna be about.
It doesn't say.
Where you at, Zyrax?
Over here keeping us waiting
She ain't doing nothing.
for 59 minutes and 10 seconds.
That's a typical woman. Typical woman.
All the time. The usual suspect.
Yep. Typical woman. Yeah, but I knew as soon as he had, as soon as he put Jay Prince on the thumbnail, I knew it was gonna happen.
I was like, oh boy,
Mm-hmm.
here comes all of it.
But the thing is, nobody come up for no damn smoke. Where you at? That's some coward shit right there, man. When somebody calling you out and tell you if you got smoke, come up. Ain't nobody buzzing. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
But they want to
Wow.
keep blocking everybody in chats and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. I don't really go over to Ron's. I don't. I'll maybe go to Venus every once in a while, but I don't
I went
really.
to Rollins once. I was like, I got really bored and I never went back ever.
Yeah, it's like no. Then Mel's panel. I like going over there on the other
The
side.
woman from London?
Yeah, Mel. She's from Europe or something, England or
Oh,
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I like her too.
Yeah, I go over there. That's when I usually find Simon over there, but he runs.
Yep.
As soon as I start typing in the chat, he gone. He's a coward. That's a shame. Talk about that girl like that. That pissed me off. I just don't like that. When you try to get on somebody in the chat, that's crazy. They're gonna try to call somebody out too. I mean, that's embarrassing.
He's never on
That
topic either.
No, he wants to derail all the time.
Yep.
He'd be a piss poor debater. I'd smoke him too, cause he ain't got nothing. He's crazy. Stop
Just
that.
being drunk and name calling.
Yeah, stop that boozing and straighten up. Mm-hmm.
How are you an attorney and drunk all the time?
That's what I mean. I ain't no attorney gonna get on there talking all that craziness like that. That's embarrassing. That's nuts, man. These guys is crazy. Only thing I gotta say is prove it. Show me. You ain't got. You can blot out the name and all that crap. Just show me. You know. That's all I want to see. He ain't proved nothing.
That means
I ain't
he's never
seen nothing.
really represented anybody ever before then. Because to be always drunk like that, that's
Yep.
very telling.
Yeah, these people, you lose your law license behind stuff like that. You can't be playing around like that. That's crazy. You know.
And the day and age where people say stuff and then the next day they're fired, it's like, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Shit.
And then seeing how people act, it's like, come on now, put two and two together, guy.
And they know that anybody who wants to get a job, they're gonna check the shit
Yeah.
out, YouTube or whatever it is, and they got your name. They Google that shit and find out you got a YouTube channel. That's it. That's it right there. Once they find that shit out and hear what you got to say, you're done.
If something happens, you're like, see what you guys did? Oh yeah, buddy, we
Yeah,
made you say that.
that's crazy. Nobody force you to say something. Saying that you doing that on your own, man. Goddamn bullshit. I ain't got no.
You're a whole adult and you chose to do that online. And you're blaming us because you got in trouble for it.
I don't know.
It is what it is, bro.
I don't know what Josh is talking about. He's another one. I have the slightest idea. He makes claims I can't defend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't be doing that shit. You know. I don't got time for that.
I'm a pretty easy to talk to guy. I get along with everyone and I'm chill, but
Hmm.
I judge character and I just sit back and I observe and I can just tell when someone's just not a person to be around.
Yeah. Well, no.
The odd thing was when what's his name Sharon came to debate. I don't know who it was. If it was Ali or Fatty, it was one of the recent ones. I really
Hmm.
thought it was them like making amends, like rebuilding that bridge.
Right.
I guess not.
Talk about marriage and all that stuff. I don't. I ain't married, so I don't get whatever people want to do. That's their business. I ain't
Yeah,
saying yeah or nay. I'm saying what works for me works for me. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
what they
That's
eat don't
all.
make me shit.
I don't know. People are something. You know. That's what my son's like. Dad, he says half the stuff I read, he just laughs. He says, "What the hell's the matter with these people? They come at you because you're old. They come at you because they don't like what you say. Yeah, don't these people have a life?" That's what he said. He said he don't want to get on here, but see, I don't want him to do that because a lot of people don't get their feelings hurt.
Yeah,
And I just nah, just fall back and do that shit. As a Christian, I'm a Christian, but let me tell you something. People, I don't like to talk about religion, but I always said that I don't get on here no pedestal and thinking I'm all that and I'm all this and I'm living the life and all that crap like some people do, and then go out there clubbing and all that. I don't want to hear that damn nonsense.
yeah.
That's crazy. You know, and that's what I see all the time. You know,
I got a knock
You
on the door. Guess who it is?
And now, it's time!
know. All right.
Yo, there she is.
Hi guys.
The
Hi
one and
OG.
only.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can hear
good.
you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
3 centuries later. But yes.
That's the way women are, you know. Yep. She reminds me of Mrs. OG, same way. Gonna give me something. Don't tell me something to do before she leaves for work. What the hell? Hell, I look like. Mm-mm-mm. She's a character.
What's up,
But
Sarah?
I
How you doing?
I'm alright. How are you guys doing?
doing good.
Right. Chill.
All for the fuckery. That's what I'm for. I'm all for that.
Sometimes I think that I'm for it also, but then, when it gets out of hand like this, man, I'm just taking it back.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
be. Mrs. OG just shakes her head and said, "Man, some of these women, their mouths is foul." You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's all she does. And like she said, she keeps asking me about. I said that man ain't apologized to her, and he ain't gonna do it. And she said that's disrespectful, and I agree with her. And all we do is try to, come on Discord and have fun, and then naturally, what makes me mad is, people come over there undercover, try to be slick, and think they're gonna, and that's where some of the information goes. And it's just like he said. He's like, yeah, just like on Discord, he's showing my pictures. How do you know that? You ain't even over there. Somebody told him. So I don't really trust nobody. I don't. You
I feel
know.
that though.
Yeah, I told you, me and Gas Mask talked about this in the beginning. I told him, you know what? Half these people over here ain't untouchables. They over here just to hear what they're going to hear, and then you'll know who they are when they start repeating stuff. You'll
Yep.
know. It don't take that long to figure out. Mm. That's crazy, man.
That's one of the weird things about, moving around in this space, right? Like, you know, see, like I consider myself, like, I mean, I like to move around and visit,
Yeah,
everybody.
other
And
male.
yeah, I like, Mel's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the the weird part is the whole, like whenever there's two like content creators beefing, and you're cool with both of them, and so then it's like, what do? You want to
Right.
remain neutral because sometimes it's like you can't remain neutral because then one starts talking about the other. You want to chime in, but then it's like if they're saying something like that's wrong about the other content creator, you want to butt in. But then again, if
Mm-hmm.
you butt in, then you're seen as, like an
Right.
ops or something like that. And so, yeah, that's the tricky part, about navigating the space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause with Fatty, I think, like I said before, I was on Hamps, but I don't usually get on cam like that. I don't do all that shit. Then I have to wear a damn mask, and that's uncomfortable because I have to watch. So it's all these changes I got to make. All I just want to do is just be me. I don't know what the hell you want to see my face for, shit. But with Fatty, I think what attached me to Fatty is when he was having that debate, and I'll say it again with Osa, and um, and I just listened, and I'm like, there's something about him, and I started following and seeing that he was about what's right, not what's not right. What's right though, and telling the truth and putting it out there. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong at
Yeah.
all. And I just kept, supporting him, and then I started dipping around and like what is after I ain't saying he put me on the spot. I knew it was kind of a odd thing, and just looking to see who was in there because I knew something was up. I could sense it, and I knew it was coming. But like he always told me, OG, they're gonna come after you. They're gonna come after me. I don't give a shit. What the hell I care? I'm fighting the battle. I'm fighting the battle that they say you can't win, but I'm winning. But let them go through the same. Uh, that's the way I look at it. So I take a lot of things to heart, except when I said when Cam was trying to my mother. That that just pissed me off. But I had to fall back because I don't want to just get in DJ's channel and be all disrespectful. I don't do that. But that
Yeah, I hear
hurt,
you.
but didn't hurt in a way that it's still fresh. You know what I mean? My mother's been dead for over 20 plus years, but don't go there. That's something you don't do with nobody. And I would never ever do that. Kids and all, I don't do that shit neither. I don't do that.
Yeah,
But people always want to attack where they feel that you're weak at. That's where they're going to attack. But like I always says, Zyrax, just be blunt and be to the point, and they'll leave you the hell alone. Because if you're not blunt with people and be upfront, they're still gonna come after you.
yep.
So I just tell them I don't give a shit what the hell you say.
Damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah. But with
Exactly.
So
females,
might as well
we're
just
all
do it.
yeah, we're all respectful to females. I don't think I ever disrespected anybody female. I haven't done that. I kid around and all that stuff. Like
Yeah,
go
me
after
too.
yep, go after Cammy. I like that because she's a double agent too. I hope she's listening.
I
hmm
doubt it.
Yeah, but that's she's in a bad spot because they know she comes over here and it's just a matter of time before they take swipes of her. But leave her the hell
Yeah,
alone. My goodness, she's only 19 years old. What the hell?
yeah,
It's crazy. But Zyrex just got to do what you know what I do. I go from the heart, and what Fatty sent me on the back end that changed me 110%. He wrote me you know, and that was very heartfelt, and nobody's ever done that. And I'm like, this dude's a real dude. He's real, and I've been rocking with him ever since. You know, I don't, I don't tell people what he wrote. It's none of their business, but I know what
Hmm.
what it meant to me and how it made me feel. You know, and Mrs. OG, she was touched by it though. She read it. She was just touched. She's like, why do they bother him? Why do they get on him because he's from another country? Why do people do this? I said, but they don't see this stuff, and I'm not gonna show it to him. That's between him and I. But he said it
yeah.
don't bother him, but it probably don't bother him because he's heard it so much. But leave that shit alone. Move on to something else. you know, that's crazy. Mm-hmm.
See, I came across Fatty like about like a good year ago. I mean, I used to I used to watch Fight Club. I thought it was like the funniest thing, when they would like, try to roast each other. So I knew of Fatty, but I didn't like really know of Fatty, and it wasn't until um I don't it wasn't until of course I knew who Darrell was. You
Oh, yeah.
know, yeah,
Weirdo.
I knew when Lapi first started. Well, not first started, but when I was I watched like Lapeef every Thursday, so
Mm-hmm.
I was following Lapeef, and then when it broke out, I sort of and then there's this the Four Horsemen, um, which is E Black, Darrell, and King and Chef, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was a big supporter over there. And of course, they broke up because E Black and Darrell got into it and stuff. And so yeah, I've been aware of Darrell for a while. And so like I was just around in that space. I was also in the political space, and then I saw and then I would watch Fight Club, and then I knew of Fatty, but then not so much. But then and I like Sharon because um maybe because I felt like I aligned more with Sharon when it comes to ideology, and so
Mm-hmm.
I was there when Sharon and Fatty, fell out, and so when Sharon like decided to partner up with Darrell and
Mm-hmm.
start talking about Fatty, they calling him the word, and
Mm-hmm.
so like I felt like I was like really upset. Like I was so disappointed by that because I was like, Fatty, you hop on his panels and stuff like that. He obviously wasn't, what you called him, but then all of a sudden, you guys had a falling out and then he's that. Like that's the thing that I don't understand. When you guys were, friends and stuff, he's obviously he wasn't what say you know
Right.
what you call him, but then as soon as you guys are falling out, oh, you want to scream out that word. Like, how does that
Mm-hmm.
make sense? And so I was like, I was sort of I was upset about that. Like, why would you call him that? Because that's not a good label to label onto a person if a person is not that. It's not that at all. And so I just my dummy, I decided to hop on have a
Mm-hmm.
conversation with Sharon. And it wasn't just Sharon on the panel. It was Sharon and Darrell was on there, of course, and a couple of, the other ladies. And of course, Jay Prince was on there too.
Hmm.
And yeah, like it was me against like all of them. And, of course, Darrell called me, you
Oh yeah.
stupid bitch. Yeah. And they're calling me names, but like I wasn't about to get sidetracked by, because I knew, Darrell's character. I knew he was going to call me a bitch. So I didn't even care. I didn't even talk to him that much. I wanted to talk to Sharon because again, I expected more from Sharon, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I guess like they were trying to convince me that of course, that Fatty was this and that, and I kept questioning Sharon, and like Sharon got so frustrated with me that you know, like um they um they put me in the back, and of
Mm-hmm.
course, I don't hop on panel, so I didn't even know. So the whole time I was like yapping my mouth when I'm not even no one can hear me. But
That's
the other stupid part that I did was I stayed on and like sitting in the back, right? And then Sharon ended up oh yeah, Bomb Cherry was there too. And so Sharon got like so upset that he shut down the live, but then I was still in the back with Sharon,
mm-hmm.
JP, Bomb Cherry, and no,
Daryl.
Daryl had left. Yeah, Daryl had left, but then and another guy. And the whole time JP Bomb Cherry was like, trying to explain it to me, trying to, go back and forth with me for like almost like for like 2 hours, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of it, like I got so like because Bomb Cherry was saying, that like if I wanna if I'm gonna make myself like heard, if I wanted to hop on panels, then I better be careful because that means that they can use me as content, as in because that's what she was gonna do. She was gonna use me as content and drag me because for supporting a so-called P, right? And and of course, like I didn't, I got like scared, and I'm like, like why are you attacking me? I'm just asking questions, I'm not even
Mm-hmm.
asking Bomb Cherry. I'm more asking Sharon because Sharon knew Fatty. They were on
Mm-hmm.
panels. Sharon will always hop on, Fatty's, panels and stuff and chit chat, like and all that. And so yeah, I was surprised, uh, that he did it like a flip just like that, just because they had a falling out,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, and then um but yeah, then like I was like I I cried for like after I hung up, like
Seriously?
yeah, I cried for like an hour.
Your husband's like, what the hell matter with you? That's probably what he said. Get the hell over this. Don't worry about the wackos on there. Yeah, women
Because
are sensitive. They are.
well, because she was saying that yeah, she was gonna drag me through the dirt, and that that I if I can't stand up for myself, then I need to shut up, and like saying all this stuff to me, and I'm like, how are you gonna do this when I'm just asking questions? Like you guys don't have proof, just I mean you could clearly tell it was a joke. Yeah, it's in poor taste, but
Mm-hmm.
like, how can you honestly say that that's wasn't a joke or whatever? Of course you got the, people in the chat calling me, bitch, and shit like that. And
That's
so
crazy.
yeah, I was just that was like my first time, yeah, experiencing that. And yeah, after I got, I left, like yeah, I cried for like an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Uh,
what got me over it was Fatty. I
mm-hmm.
guess like he had I don't know if he had seen it or whatever, but um yeah, he was the one that that told me about like how people will try to bait you to
Right.
to hop on and to question you and to use you as content, and that for me to not take the bait, you know.
Mm-hmm.
um and so yeah, ever since then, yeah, like
It's
whenever
crazy.
like they were trying to bring up, yeah, I wouldn't say anything unless I feel like they're being egregious and they're just putting out wrong information, then I will say something from a chat. But other than that, yeah, like I won't hop on panels anymore.
They're nuts. Yeah, they goad you. Well, he tried to get me. He tried to get me that day, but I was I was 3 steps ahead of that because I can sense what was going on. I'm like, I don't need this stuff. You're just chasing people away from your platform, and nobody wants to be bothered with that. And I don't, because I don't go on there. I don't go on to people's chat, be talking about people. I don't do that shit. Yeah, unless you really, and you deserve it. But usually, I'll just sit back and listen, and but I'm not. I don't do that. Especially the females. I don't do that shit. I don't. I ain't into all that. She would probably kill me. She's already getting on me when I say, "What the fuck?" Hey, you talking to me like that? Boy, if I could record her, she's funny. I like you saying that. What the hell? I'm 68 goddamn years old. I'll say what the hell I want. Oh boy, that's a shit. I think I'm a 6 and a 8, ain't I? I ain't 21. But she don't mind. She's like, when you're on there, I don't even, she don't pay no attention because it's entertainment, and she half the time she's laying here asleep. She can't even keep her fucking eyes open. She's like a cat. One minute the next thing you look over, she's knocked out. That's crazy. But I don't pay no attention to all this. Now, what Fatty did, it needed to be done. Now, if they're going to twist that and turn it 180 degrees, there's something wrong with them because it's all there and it's just not good. And I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not against him because of that. He's doing what's right, but nobody else do.
I'm starting to think that they're just they're doing that just to, yeah, again, bait people into
Sure.
um yeah, like they're using him for
It is the wrong person though, because man, he probably got files for days. I'm being serious. That's why they stay away from him. Ain't nobody coming up on that panel. They wasn't coming up here. I knew it.
no, they
I'm like,
won't go to his, but then they'll have their own though. They'll have
sure.
like they I feel like that's what that's like the whole reason they're doing this is to draw in people to watch, right? Because because we are, they want people to come in and listen to see if they would talk shit and stuff. And of course they'll like talk shit or whatever. And
Hmm.
and of course, like I understand Fatty wanting to defend himself, but I think at this point I feel like I don't think it's like I don't think he needs to.
No,
I
he's
don't think he
good.
needs to.
I've talked to him on, in a private message, and he's good. He just he said, "Oh, gee, relax." I'm good. I'm good over here. But you gotta remember, I've been through it and done that. Not on something like this, but I know how to defend myself. I mean, hey, I'm a grown ass man. They wish they'd accomplished half the stuff I accomplished. I just don't say that. I let them just go ahead and talk. Hey, I'm good. Broke too. Broke, busted, disgusted, can't be trusted. What else?
You're not that at all, OG.
Damn old shit. When my son tells me, he said, "Dad, you can't run with the big dogs no more. You got to stay on the porch." So it's like, hey, but I don't know. I mean, my son's my son. He just laughs at all this, but he is pissed at Simon. He's like, "Dad," I'm like, "Leave it alone. It'll go away." But what if her feelings is hurt? She can handle it. Yeah, but Dad, what you want me to do? I mean, I went in on him. What you want me to do? Fly where he is and thump him out? I was like, yeah, these guys is crazy, man. There ain't nothing there. He ain't got nothing for that girl. You know.
I just don't understand why people feel why they. I just don't understand again, why they feel the need to say something. They know that it's not the truth.
Well, that's what they want. They want to hear us talk, and then they'll clip it or something, and then try to use it against you. But they ain't got nothing. We ain't talk about nothing. They can listen all they want. You ain't getting nothing here. They ain't talk about nobody. You know. But yeah, they do that. That's what I mean. Like DJs, and that's what I mean. They come up here and think they come in there and just get away with. Get the hell out of here. You're in the wrong place if you're coming over here for that. Get the hell out of here. Respect the man's channel and don't say nothing. Don't try to talk over him and try to take. And that's the thing that drives me crazy when they do that shit.
And them with their
And then
gun, they lead to stupid.
yeah. And when you try to correct them, they get mad. Well, listen to yourself. Well, look at that one girl. Remember when we were on Fatty's birthday show and I forget her name. And she just kept gabbing, gabbing, gabbing. And you want to say she just wouldn't give up. I'm like, that's why I don't want to marry nobody like you. Cause you talk too much. I'm being serious.
Oh, and was it
Was that the one, the
Angie?
Mimi girl? What was her name?
Angie, is that her?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah,
Okay.
sipping on that damn cup and put that cup down, and sober up. But I said it before. If the longer they talk,
Oh, I remember now.
yeah, the longer they talk and sip that stuff, you're gonna hear things you probably ain't never heard before.
Snitch on themselves.
I mean, God damn, this is OG was like, huh? What's that mean? What's that word mean? Polyamorous and all. I'm like, how to explain that? Oh man, this OG's like, what? Oh, I ain't having all that. It's funny. I said, hey, this is 2024. You know what I mean? Everybody's into everything. I mean, yeah, but two women. I'm like, I don't know. Mm-mm. What's wrong with you, like I
That's just the
guess.
code word for being a whore.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if you look at it that way, yeah, more than one man. God damn.
Jesus,
It's
Grandpa.
both the men and the women.
Shit. I mean, I'm human. I'm like everybody else. I can't. Yeah, hey, my younger days, I was smashing and dashing, but it wasn't like smash one and move on to the next the same night. I wasn't having that. I wasn't like all that, but I kept my little black book. You
That shit's weird to me. How could you kiss? How could you, as a man, kiss your woman who just kissed another man on the lips?
oh man, no, I'm like, because you don't know where that mouth's been. You
Jeez.
That's right.
Exactly. That's
Shit,
real though.
you don't know. You don't know. I mean, I get mad. Mrs. OG wipes my kisses on. I said, "What the hell you wiping it off for? Your lips are too wet. What the hell?" You know. Yeah, my granddaughter's the same way. She does exactly like her grandmother. I kiss her, she wipe it off. I said, "Why you wipe it off?" "'Cause it's too wet, Pappy." Oh my gosh. Oh man. And it's crazy because her daughter is just like her. And I keep telling her that your daughter is just like you, putting her hands on her hips, wants to be cute, and then you wanna discipline her for getting smart. She's just like you. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, yes, she is. I'm telling you what, man, it was tough. Me and her with two females. That was an experience. It was, but it's like these kids do take after their parents, and she can't tell me she ain't, but you just like her. It's crazy.
I know. I
That's
heard that they were saying that parents are not, your kids are not a reflection of parents are not a reflection of their parents or like the parenting style or something like that. And I'm like, yes, they are. I'm like, how
yeah,
your
they
kids
are.
turn out is definitely, Depends on how you parent them.
Right. See, you could tell you could see you. I could already tell you don't put up with that BS. See, because I could tell by just the way a person talks that you don't have time for that stuff. And you got some of these females that get on there and the way they talk, you can imagine how their kids are. You can imagine. Just imagine. Get off of there and go spend time with your kids. Do something. But well, like I said, back in my day, we didn't. Well, yeah, you had internet, but it wasn't like that. When I was married, I think I got married in '87, and I think they did have. Oh, they had computers, but and I guess after that is when the World Wide Web took over and all that crazy stuff. I remember that. First thing them guys want to do is get on them porn sites. That's the truth. That's the first thing they're headed for, man. It's like I'll never forget it. And this is always with that naughty.com. I'll never forget it. I'll never ever forget it. That's all they put in that doggone search engine. It's funny. It's funny. You guys spend more time on that than they did anything else. Yeah, wow. Shoot. Look how far we come.
Hmm.
We had dial up and now it's way ahead now. Shoot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to go to this room called Pal Talk. You ever heard of it? Paltalk.
Nuh-uh.
It's like this, but I used to have a room on there. And I mean, tell you what, boy, oh boy, what an experience. My phone was blowing up all hours. My phone was blowing up all hours of the night. My sister told me, you need a 1-800 line. That's funny. He said, what you talk? You need that 1-800 line. I said, what do you mean? Well, you be talking on the phone. I hear you be talking to them girls.
I did the
Yeah,
online thing before. It was an experience. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. They had a room like we're in, and then
Uh
if you
huh.
want to talk, you just click a button, and a hand will come up, and then they'll come to you. That's how they did it. You know, where you couldn't talk over one another. You raise your hand, and then they go to you in line, and that's how it should be. Instead of just taking over the mic and all that, just click a button and you raise your hand up, and they'll come to you. Hey, you're next. But it's not like that in here. That's the way it was. But I got in a lot of trouble with that, and I just had to leave that alone. Mm-mm.
See,
Dang.
the thing with DJ is very like he's he's a nice guy, and so he doesn't want us, um doesn't want to say anything, and so he lets whoever like wants to talk, but then
Yeah, as long as
yeah,
they ain't talk
I think
about no dumb stuff. Yeah, but that was an experience, though. I missed that pal talker. I'd open my room up and I let the females run it. That's what I do. I just sit there and let them let them run it. Of course, you had cams like you do now. Cam up, let me see what you look like. And I wouldn't buy all that shit. But I cams up. I mean, hey, okay, I'll cam up. Next thing I know, what's your number? I'm like, shit. That was wild. That was an experience, boy. That was an experience. I have to
that's
laugh.
It's like the party line.
Huh?
There was something we had like that over here. It's
Yes.
called the party line. You would call the number and you would talk to random women. You would
Yeah.
wait like 30 seconds between each phone call, and then
Yeah.
they'll tell you that you've been matched, and you'll talk.
Yes. That was crazy. And they had like mods, they would come in the room, to check and see if make sure everything's all right, and they could bump your ass out. And you had so much power where you can mute or you can boot them out, you know, and they could and block them from coming back in. That was wild. That was wild. You had just the same as on here, people, trying to go visit folks and flying folks and all that shit. And I think of one girl, This dude was like 300 pounds. Well, he showed her a picture where he was like my size, like 100 and something. He got off of that goddamn Greyhound bus and she seen him. He couldn't even fit in her car.
Damn.
He had to go rent a car so his fat ass could get in there. That's funny as hell when she told that story. That was funny. Oh man, it was wild. And then they had a room where the women didn't have nothing on. I ain't kidding you. They had a room like that. Everybody had a camera, and they had a room where all the women was in there naked as a jaybird.
Damn.
That room was like 600 or 700 deep.
Wow.
It'd take you hours to go down to see who was in there, because you didn't want to get busted. But if you ain't supposed to be over there, don't say you don't hang over there. And I'd go down this list and just scroll down, see who's in there. I'd slip on up in there. I wouldn't say nothing, but your goddamn name's in the chat. Your name's right there. As soon as you text something, they see you in there. So I guess this girl caught this one dude over there, and they're supposed to get married or some shit, and I'm like, she cussed his ass out. That was funny. But it was entertainment like this, it was pretty
Yeah.
cool. But I used to take it to work. I used to take my computer. I'd get on it at work. I'm supposed to be working. I'm on damn computer. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, it was funny, man. Me and a friend of mine, um, I got him into that, and then he ended up meeting this girl, and she lived in Ohio, and he would travel every other day to go see her. I'm like, damn, man, you move quick. You move quicker than I do. It was an experience, but boy, that was something. That was really something. I'd be dead right now. Trust me, I would, because I was a midnight mover, man. I was.
That sounds
I'm not
fun.
kidding. Yeah, man. It was, and it's still there. They still got Pal Talk. I don't know how much it's changed now, but it's still active where people can go over there and you open up a room just like this here, and everybody will come in and they play music. You know what I mean? You can play music or you can talk, and there's different rooms just like this, just like YouTube. And you pay for memberships and all that shit. So it was wild. It was wild. And,
Yeah, there's this one dude, I think he lives in Florida, who like murdered his family because he had ran out of money because was sitting he was in like in one specific chat room. Of course, he was like in love with this chick. Yeah,
oh,
and he sent like her all his money, and then he didn't, and then she wouldn't talk to him anymore because, of course, he wasn't sending money. So yeah, he was trying to like his parents were gonna cut him out and stuff, and so yeah, he murdered his whole family. Well, his
damn,
parents, and he had like an older brother. So yeah,
that's crazy, man.
I know, crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, and dudes be doing that shit too, sending that damn money. It's crazy. Yeah, you got nuts. If they live worlds apart, what the hell's the matter with you? Ain't that gonna happen? You know, shit. I couldn't do it. Mrs. OG, I'd be laying up in bed dead. There's nowhere, there's nowhere in hell. Mm-mm. No, I don't know. This is just different though. But that pal talk, that was an experience I'll never forget. I'll never ever forget it. But I mean, like gas masks. This room would be flooded full of people. If you just want to get in here and talk, and the next thing you know, people start coming in, your room would be blowing up, man. Everybody be coming in, and you could talk about anything. You could play music and all that crap. That was wild, you know. But
I've been
what?
looking
It all
it up
depends
this
how
whole
you look
time.
like.
And
Huh?
I've been looking it up this whole time, and they said it's.
Yeah, pal
They said
talk.
it
Yeah,
works, and then they said it's been stopped. So I'm like, I don't know.
yeah. PALTALK. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's still on there. But
they said 2016 they got discontinued, but they said it still works. So, is
yeah.
it still work or was it discontinued?
I don't know. Like they keep sending me little messages about joining, and I'm like, I ain't joining shit because uh-uh. Because I got myself in a damn fix, and I was talking to this one girl. And we're talking and talking. We gonna take me for a ride in your motorcycle? I was like, oh, I just don't do that. Then when she found out where I lived at, she told me that she lived on the south side. I'm like, oh shit, that's right across the river. I better shut up. You know, yeah, because I don't need nobody pulling up on me. I'm like, no, I'm like, oh, what's going on? When you gonna take me for a ride? You ain't want to go for no damn ride. You ain't get my ass robbed. All that bullshit, you know. But yeah, she sent me all her pictures. Not naked, but she's a nice looking girl. But nah, I didn't need that. Nah, I ain't having that shit. Mm-mm. But yeah,
I
it was
gotta check
nice.
that out.
Huh?
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, that pal talk. I'm telling you what, man. I'm telling you what. I told you they had a room. They had a room where all the naked girls be hanging out. I'm telling you, it's got to be 700 in there. You look at every other room, and then it wouldn't be nobody. But you go over the other side of that room, it would be packed. You know, and then they have different rooms. You know, they got the white room, the African American, Indian, all the races and stuff. And
Yeah, all of them
you
are naked. Goddamn.
shit, I'll tell you what. I'm telling you what, I went in there one day and I got the shock of my life too because this girl was like, I'm like, God damn, I mean, I was like, seriously, because she just
Gotta
got in
walk
one of her
behind the
moods.
blue show.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something. Wasn't no ban, it wasn't shutting them down like YouTube. That shit was real, man. They was like, stuff I seen is like, I just can't believe it. Yeah, I
Or
couldn't
then
believe
maybe
it.
you stumble upon, adults only, chat rooms. I
Yes,
think that's
yeah, that's kind of what it was like, when you slipped in there. I forget. Oh, if you ain't over a certain age, you couldn't get in or something like that. So they would click your damn profile, make sure you was of age. So if I got bored or something, I'd be slipping over there and let me see what's going on over here. It's like, God damn. It was an experience. It was an experience.
For
YouTube
science.
would probably, I don't know if YouTube was if people over there find out about that, they'd be over there in a minute. I'm telling you. It was just crazy because they all would cam up. Everybody had their cams on. If you're in that room, you had to cam up, and you could see what everybody looked like. And depending upon your membership, you could have 4 or 5 cams. It was wild. It was wild. Well, you knew me. I'm gonna look. You know me. I'm like shit. You know. It was funny. It was funny, man. But there's something for everybody out there. But I like this a lot better, and they get on people for not camming up. So what? I don't want to see you. What the hell I care what you look like? I don't care. I ain't looking for nobody, so what do I care?
Yeah.
But you heard it. You heard was it DJs last night or when the night was? They had Miss Polly on there questioning her about who these two dudes are and all that shit. I'm like, oh boy, don't
Yeah, I
say it
meant that.
because that's crazy. That's why I said, when people DM and they catch you doing some little stupid shit and they want to expose your DMs and shit. Look at Fatty. He saved that. He saved that stuff. You know, you gotta be careful because they put your ass out there like that. Didn't you say this, and this? Mm-mm.
They
exactly.
say all this and that, but oh shit, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. Go.
I was gonna say real quick that how they talk so much about him, but they're literally giving him content to say stuff, and then they get mad when he does.
Isn't that crazy? That's stupid. The untouchables is everywhere. Everybody's everywhere. Somebody's gonna see something. They're gonna see
Yep.
it. Just like this Genesis or what. Now the one I thought one of them joined the Untouchables, Genesis 1 or something like that. I'm thinking. I don't know. So I'm thinking, is this the same person I seen in over there on JP's or somebody? I'm like, what the hell are you doing over here? I'm like, I wonder where he's getting. I ain't blaming her, but I'm like, is this where the information is getting out? Somebody's telling them, you know. And it's like, you just can't trust everybody. And I think what we need to do, we need to start utilizing them voice rooms, like the lounge. We need to go in
Yeah.
there because we can see who comes in. See, when
Hmm.
they come
Yep.
in there and we know not to say nothing. When we're in the chat, we can't really see who's in
Yep.
there.
Hmm.
But in that damn lounge, and that's what we got to start doing. If we're going to talk about stuff, we got to go in the lounge and talk like we're talking here, but we can see who's coming in there. They can't hear us unless they come in,
Exactly.
and that's what we're going to start doing. That's what I told them yesterday. If you guys going to talk about certain things, let's go take it to the lounge because when we go in there, we can see who's coming in. So, we don't
That's a
know
good
you.
idea. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to start doing that. If we're going to talk a lot of stuff, and we don't know you don't know who's in there, just click in the lounge and we'll go in there and chat like we did in the beginning. Remember in the beginning when we were all in there in the
Yeah.
music room or somewhere where you were, and that's what we need to do. We need to go in there and talk, but
That's
I
what
we
he
like
said.
that.
don't.
Fatty needs to open like a new server. He could just open a new server that's specifically, that because
We're
Fatty,
untouchable.
could approve and not approved or a person. So yeah, he could just open a server for specifically, um,
Untouchable.
uh-huh.
I agree. I agree with that. As we got something important to talk about, yeah, I agree with that. That we go in there and have our little conversation. This way, ain't nothing getting out because these characters are joining this Discord. You don't know who the hell's who. It's like somebody sent me an invite. I didn't know who this dude was. I'm like, where you want to be my friend for? I don't even know you. So you got to watch, because I know
Yeah.
you, Gas Mask, Adrian. We all know one another. But when these people start coming in, you don't know, and all of a sudden they want to friend you. I'm like, I don't know about all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
But that's why all and Gas Mask like me. We were reading the chat. He's just like me. We read the chat. We may not say too much, but we're scrolling and looking, and you can see what people are typing and the manner they type it. If they're pro untouchable or they're against you know. It's just watch what they type. And people get messy. They want to come in that Discord and start talking all that crazy stuff. You know, it's just crazy. But hey, they ain't got nothing on us. That's the thing. They don't like it because they can't clip us on that.
Yep.
It's like now, I don't know. They could be listening. I could care less. And ain't tell anybody we talk about what happened today. But if we really want to get like that, we can go on Discord and go in that room and they ain't got shit. Good
Yep.
luck. But yeah, I enjoyed that though when we were all in there and we all got a chance to talk. You hear one another and you got a chance to talk. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm just not gonna take those two seriously anymore. The
Who's
pa-
that?
the that the couple, you know.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean? Oh yeah, I know you talking about.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
early today, because you know how 187 was on, and so yeah, he was telling us up a little bit about that, and of course, Fatty was talking about it, and and then next thing they're like chilling and stuff, and so it's
mhm,
like, yeah, I'm not gonna take it seriously. I don't care. I'm happy for them, whatever, just do right by the kids, and
right.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
not gonna take them seriously.
I
yeah.
feel you.
You can't leave no content out like that because people send them that stuff. You ain't got a leg to stand on when they be looking and hearing. They ain't having that. They just ain't.
I
If you
don't know
don't
where
want
they
it
get the
online, don't
idea
post
that
it.
Fatty is so like so hung up on her, that he's like stalking them. I'm like, I don't do people. I don't know where. I just don't understand where they get the idea. I guess that that's all Fatty
Nah,
does. It's just watch their content. I'm like,
when Did you
You
hear
know,
he told
no,
hear what he told us? He said, "Look, people send me this stuff. He don't even really have to
exactly.
be there, and they send him this stuff. I can imagine what he gets." And just like when he said, "Remember he said I got breaking news," and he come out with that, somebody probably sent
Mm-hmm.
it. And you'd be surprised. You know, you ask Gas Man, he probably sitting home, and like he said, he could be sleeping, his phone be going off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't believe he be. I don't believe he be. You can't be everywhere at one time. But I could bet you this. I could bet you they do send him stuff. You know, I
I'm
believe
sure
that.
of it.
hmm I believe that. But that you can't tell. Hey, you can't tell me, boy, that wasn't a checkmate when he was on that cell phone. That was a that was disgusting. That was
Today was the
bad.
nail
I
in the
know.
coffin.
Oh yeah, man, that was bad. Now what are they gonna say about that? And
I
your
was
wife,
reading the chat. You know, they're like, "Oh, it was. You know, it was a prank call. It was a targeted. It was a prank call. So of course it's going to be a prank."
it don't
And
Always
you
have
know,
matter.
an excuse.
what's
Yeah,
that?
They always have an excuse for something. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just sitting there, like on the wait.
yeah. You gonna tell me somebody listen to that? The first thing gonna say is, and they hear on the other end, that ain't good. You know, and you still gonna
Exactly.
go on with it? That's crazy.
Exactly, and that's what I said. I'm like, yeah, it's a prank call. Yeah, it's supposed to be a prank call. Like, you know, that's what you do. I'm like, yeah, but then as soon as you heard a little kid's voice,
Hang up.
don't you think like, oh, this is a little kid. Bye, you know, and hang up. But no, he kept talking to the kid
That's right.
and saying, like, oh, saying a horrible, stuff to that kid. I'm like, you
Anybody
know,
hear
that was
that?
a little kid's voice.
Anybody hear that? They don't care. They're listening to your language and the way you say it and what comes out of your mouth. That's not good. Whether it's
I'm
prank
like,
call, or not, that ain't good.
how are you gonna
You
say
know,
that to a kid? Jeez.
crazy.
And that vulgar, language too.
That's what I mean.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Yeah, you don't say that. No, that's crazy. And if they
No
thought it was
self-respecting
funny,
man would put himself in that situation.
yeah, that's what I mean. You don't care. Get
Hmm.
that damn knock on the door, you gonna care. Yeah, people don't. Some of these people I don't like that stuff. And, look what they went after Daryl Long. They were going after him hard. Oh, they meant that. What he did to them girls over Raw Talk Culture. That was something. He drunk them poor girls through the mud. And I listened to most of that stuff. I'm like, this guy, seriously? Oh boy. Now you ain't never heard nothing come out of Fatty's mouth like that. Never.
Mm-mm.
And they support that idiot. He's an idiot, man. That's crazy. That ain't good. What time DJ going live anyway?
I don't think until like way later.
What? I
Oh,
don't
I
know
don't
how
know.
he does it. He's a better man than me because I can't be staying up until 3 or 4 in the morning. My body just ain't. I can't do that.
For us, for me and Zarak, it's like 8 or 9, between 8 and 10.
No, it's 10 o'clock here now. No, the
Oh shoot.
commander in chief be coming home pretty soon.
Um, Gas Mask, is there a way you could check? It actually says that he's live.
What? Uh
Yeah,
oh.
What?
DJ. I can't look it up on my. I just got a notification, but I don't know for sure.
Let me look on my phone. Let's see.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, he is too. 17 minutes ago. All right.
Oh wow.
Uh oh. Well, I guess that's. Well, gas mask. What do you think?
Did you want to stay on for a little bit, or did you want to hop over there?
I
It's
give
a
it like
it's a
five
few.
minutes because that means the intros are
Is the intro still
still
going on?
playing.
I don't know.
And
I ain't look. Let me see.
the intros for like 20 minutes.
I know.
Let me see. I don't know it. Aunt T's already over there. I got the hiccups. I don't know. He's like Fatty. He's on colored people's time. You know how that shit is.
Hmm.
Colored folks' time. CPT. Colored people's time. That's what I call it. Black folks are never on time, except when it comes time to eating and payday. That's that's the, that's the only time black folks are on time. When it's payday and it's time to eat.
I'm never
Hmm.
on time.
Hmm?
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I'm never on time my whole life.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I ain't believing that. Nah, nah, you too good for that. I can tell. So your husband's lucky. He got a good woman. He's lucky. You know, he's
Here,
I
lucky.
hope
here.
he thinks that.
Huh?
No, I said I hope he thinks that because I am
Yeah,
like
yeah,
online a lot. So
yeah. He thinks
sometimes
it.
I feel guilty.
Yeah, he thinks it. Your mother's children. He thinks it. But see, not all men don't have to tell you that they appreciate you in a lot of ways. Don't have to be monetarily. It can be many things. You know, and I appreciate Mrs. OG, but she gets on my damn nerves. Boy, oh boy.
I
I'll
asked
be
my
right back.
husband that too. Like, okay, I asked my husband. I'm like, do I get on your nerves sometimes? And and he goes, no, but I know that's a lie. But then again, I'm not a clean person though, so I guess I don't know. I don't know if you have to be a clean person for a person to get on your nerves. Is Mrs. OG clean? On your mute, OG. Oh,
You,
oh, you're on mute. There you go.
you're a clean person. You're all right. You're all right. He ain't never told you that, right?
No, I'm not a clean person.
Sure you are. There you are.
Alright. I just checked. If intro is still playing.
Is it?
Okay.
What the hell am I doing with my phone? Damn, I'm all
Y'all
messed
want
up.
to head over there or what?
Nope.
Yeah,
Well, we
it's up
should
to
let
you.
it hit like 2 hour mark. You still have a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't nobody, everybody ain't perfect.
I don't know.
I ain't, you know. I even tell Mrs. OG, I said, I guess it's time for me to take a shower. I smell myself. I don't smell you. I do.
Oh, she's hilarious.
That's what I do. I haven't smelled you in 21 years. Well, that's you. But I know when the deodorant starts fading out, it's time to take a shower.
Eventually, you get nose blind to people. You're with them long enough.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what my mom said. That like the person that's right for you, like like you don't smell anything like off. Like even if this person has like BO or bad breath or whatever, for some reason to you it you don't smell it. It doesn't smell bad to you.
It
Maybe
becomes
because you're
normal.
used to it or something. I don't know.
I think it's the familiarity of it.
Hmm. I forgot who said we like lick elbows or Trinidad lick the beard.
What the frick?
Yeah, that's just gross. Yeah, she told Ali that she would lick like his beard or something. Did lick his arm or lick his beard? I can't remember. I haven't
That's
seen her
very
lately
odd.
too. Have you guys seen her?
Nuh-uh.
I don't know what happened.
Ever
Trinidad.
since that
Have you seen her?
situation when she went to Philly,
Mm-hmm.
she got she went on like some weird like I hate everybody tour, and like that was the last I seen of her. That was like
Yep.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen her. Hope she's all right though.
Yeah.
I hope she's all right. Yeah. The last I seen her, like she had a sort of like a falling out with Nightish, and then
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, That was yeah. I just didn't see her. Oh no, she was on Fat. Did she? Was she on Fatty's birthday live stream?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, she was on not the birthday stream, but like a week or two before, and like she kept cutting him off, and that's when he cut it short.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That was
knew
the
it was
last
going to
one.
happen. I looked at him. I could look at him. He's had his fingers up, and I knew. I said, "Well, next thing I know, damn, what the hell happened? He couldn't take no more."
He didn't even play the outro. He just cut it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like damn, he was serious.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that
I thought he
crazy?
was like just joking, just to shut her up. Then like I was like, oh shit.
I could play this. I could play each of these streams, and Mrs. OG can tell who's who. Female voice. That's
Huh.
my Zyrax. How you know? I hear her talking. She very rarely talks. What the hell you talking about? Yeah, she's listening to her on that with Big Giz. And Trinidad T, she knows who her voice is. She knows who JP and Floor are. She can- oh boy! But when I showed her a picture of that car, that was his van. That wasn't Floor's car. That was his van. She looked at me and was like, I'm like, hey, it is what it is. You know, yeah. How people, I don't ride like that. Mm-mm. Nope. I used to have an SUV, and I used to have towels on my floor to cover up the carpet. You know, and I was very picky about kids riding in there and shit. So my granddaughter would walk all over the seats, and Mrs. OG said, "Oh, you don't say nothing about her." I was like, "What are you gonna say? Man, I ain't gonna scold her. She got away with
That's how it is,
everything."
my brother.
Mm-hmm. But damn adults and shit putting their feet on your console. Man, get your damn feet down. Where do you think you at? You know.
Yeah.
But like my brother, he'll come over here and take his shoes. I said, you don't need to take your shoes off. What the hell do I care? It's just habit. You know, it's just a habit. You know, I do when I go over his house. That's just out of respect. You know. His wife, she's a trip. She he's Simp 101. That's what he is. As soon as she starts calling, he's jumping. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. So I don't have my phone. I guess he's live, I guess. I don't know. My phone's upstairs. I'm in the kitchen. That's where we're going or what?
I'm not so sure. I don't have
Yeah, my phone's
Yeah,
upstairs. I don't know.
I'll head over there.
Hmm?
I'll head over there.
All right. I'll see
All
you
right.
Head
then.
to 2 a.m.
All right.
See you in a
See you
little
guys over
bit.
there.
All
I
right.
appreciate you guys coming,
Oh,
Of
no
course.
problem. All
making
right,
the fella feel all appreciated and such.
Damn.
No problem.
I'll see
Anytime.
y'all over there.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye.
Later.